Your body hurt, just sitting and waiting for anything. Your left arm stung, painfully. You just wanted to rip it clean off. It was itchy, really bad. You had to start wearing long sleeves to make sure your skin didn't turn red, and to prevent you from itching it with your nails. Is the arm still bothering you? Agent asked as he walked into the room, looking around at all the new things he wasn't used to just yet. Shut it. He nodded, knowing not to press any further. Miss, there is something you should know. You looked at him confused, and as you waited, he thought if he should tell you the truth. The crown. I remember you telling me about it. I found out that it was your mother's. You sighed, looking down at your arm. He didn't lie per se, but he didn't say really what he wanted to. He then lightly smiled and walked over, taking your hand. You have been stressed more, I can tell. You looked to him. Wouldn't you be the same if your boyfriend hurt you? You snapped. You crossed your arms, then looked away. He didn't know what to say. He knew the truth behind that the Bakugou that day was a twice clone. They had hoped to ruin your love for Bakugou, but ended up making it worse. You did love him, but you felt hurt. The first person you had opened up to had also been the first one to hurt you, to cause you so much pain. He took a breath, then smiled. Do you perhaps want something to eat? He asked, causing you to look up at him. Yes. You huffed. You just needed something to get your mind off of him. You frowned, thinking about him. Bakugou. He didn't seem himself that day. He even got to the island without the knowledge of knowing where it was. It just didn't add up. But you knew it wasn't Toga. It was something else. Because if it was Toga, she would have been there lying on the floor, beaten, bruised, and broken. Not vanish without a trace. Agent then came back into the room with, My favorite food! You gasped, clasping your hands together, jumping up and quickly taking it from him. He chuckled. He shook his head and smiled, enjoying seeing you smiling. It made him smile back. What? You looked at him confused. It's been some time since I have seen you smile like that, my lady. He tilted his head. Shut it. You spat as you put the fork/spoon into your mouth. You then slowly placed down the plate. Agent, tell me the truth. He hummed, wondering why your mood had changed so quickly. You know almost everything in this house. Tell me, was Bakugou truly at the manor? You looked at him, your brows furrowed but your lips trembling. You needed to know the answer. It's just things weren't adding up. He took a breath in and then out, waiting. Just waiting was terrible to you. No, he was not at the manor at all, nor even close. He could just feel the mood in the room change, your fist clenched. He swears he could see blood dripping to the floor, but he couldn't see your face, but he knew it was pure rage. Something. He could see the veins on your arm turn a color, a deep red. Who ordered it? He gulped, seeing how your whole body shook with what he hoped was rage. Shigaraki. Silence. It was like this for who knows how long. No one in this damn world ever listens to me, you yelled, throwing the table. It just flew past him. He wasn't scared of you hurting him. He wasn't scared of what the League would do. They knew of his loyalty to your mother, Ruka Shimura. Agent was never loyal to All for One, and he never will be. If you want me to, I can go speak with Bakugou for you. You stood. No need. I need to speak with my brother's little messenger. He knew where you were going, the mountain manor. He nodded, picking up his staff and creating a portal. Bakugou's POV. Everyone was getting ready for day. The day we take down the League of Villains. The Nomus. Everyone. He looked to everyone, talking to no one, and everyone talking to one another are still getting ready. He closed his locker and left the room. It was quiet out in the halls. It felt darker than it normally did, and he swears he could hear a pin drop. The little scampers, if a mouse was there. Was it because he didn't have you that he was feeling this way? Had the world been turned upside down to create this quiet mass and dual-tone colored world? Your smile had always seemed to make him happy, brighten his day even. The way you didn't know something and the way you spoke. It was just... He can't put his words into it. Hello, Bakugou. He turned around to see a man. He looked to be around his age. Who the hell are you? Bakugou spat to the male. He wore a smile, but it soon turned to a frown. He bowed and then stood again. I am Agent, and my lady has a message for you. Bakugou was confused, frozen with shock. She wishes to apologize for her behavior. What the hell do you mean? Bakugou spat. After the first call with you that one day, she was fooled by one of the League of Villain members. The two of them looked at each other for a long time. No movement, no noise, nothing. They didn't even blink. Hey, Bakugou, I didn't hear you go. Denki trailed off as he looked at the two of them. Agent looked to Denki and then back to Bakugou. Well, I better go. Where's Yen? Agent paused, the student stopping to watch the two of them. She is at the League of Villains and met a front space in the mountains. The pros are already there. Agent paused, looking at him after those words. I'm sorry, but I must urgently go to get my lady as far away from there. Agent bowed before leaving through a portal. Who the hell was that guy? Denki spoke after some time. Yeah, and what were you two talking about? Ida asked. Bakugou chuckled. This is not something to laugh about. Deku spat. Everyone looked at him like he had gone mad. That was Agent, an S-class villain, and you just let him go? Shut the hell up, Bakugou spat. If it weren't for his loyalty to Yin, I wouldn't have known she's on our side still. And how do you know that? Suyu asked. Why the hell would a villain go into a hero building just to tell me something, huh? Everyone was quiet. What the hell are you all doing? Get your asses moving. One of the heroes spat at them. Coming! Some of them yelled back. Agent. I was running through the halls, opening doors to see if she was anywhere. But she was nowhere to be in sight. It was oddly quiet. Weirdly even. No people in sight. Not even the distant chatters, the footsteps. There was no sounds in the building at all. and his arms were quickly brought to his back and thrown to the ground. You little brat. He looked back to see one of those weird-looking men in his. My, were you going to try and get Miss Yin to go back to the heroes? The black-haired male asked as he looked down. Thanks to the cameras there, we found out of your little skink, you little rat. He spat. Agent laughed. My lady isn't that dumb as you think. She may act like it, but she's quick-minded to realize what's going on. He smirked, and then set a kick towards the belly of the man. So, you guys remember that poll I did? Well, if you guys read in the community post. Oh, does Bakugou and Yin get back together, or should Yin not know? Well, technically, it's a 50-50. But something did happen to you. I wonder if any of you could guess where little Miss Yu went. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye! Mwah! Oh my god, I forgot to say this, but we are literally halfway done to the finale. Season 2, 10 will be the finale, and I can't believe that. I'm so sorry, guys. I never told you this. But anyways, I love you all so much. Bye! Mwah!